What is going on, everybody? It is the second day of the 2025 Major League Baseball season, and we got another game after the incredible, dramatic, insane, come from behind victory in Cincinnati yesterday. And today, we have one of the greatest pitchers in the history of Major League Baseball. A future Hall of Famer on the mound for the Giants, and his name is Justin freaking Verlander. We got lineups. We got predictions. We're going 2-0. Eric, Zendava, Timothy doing well. Babe rocks. Logan, Manny's long distance running experience. I don't know, Mike. Day off. We needed a day off after. Pardon me if I keep saying yesterday. Y'all know what I meant. Opening day. Not yesterday, technically. Eric Broxell was the player I was talking about. Oh, I just put up a video on Broxell. He's from Fresno. I don't know where he's from. I just know where he plays, and he plays not in Stockton. He plays in Tokay, which is in Lodi. That's where he plays. I don't know where anyone's from. People could be from anywhere. It could be from freaking Iraq. I don't know where they're from. I just know where they play. First live show for me, Calvin Jefferson. We are in it. We are live. We are in it to win it. We got opening day. Not opening day. Second day lineups here. Let's see what we're looking at for this San Francisco Giants. Elliott Ramos. What's going on? We already got a change. What happened? Well, I guess he's on the bench today, so that explains it. Because they're facing Lodolo. So, okay. Wade Jr.'s on the bench today, so he's not going to lead off, obviously. Elliott Ramos is going to lead off. That's okay. It's an all-star. He had a good day yesterday with the 2-run ball. Without Ramos, we don't win yesterday. Without Ramos, I don't believe we win yesterday. Adames at shortstop. He didn't have the best first day as a Giant, so hopefully he'll have a great day today. Jung-Hoo Lee in center. Matt Chapman at third base. Then the hero, the greatest, the man. I don't care what happens. I don't care if he gets hurt today and retires. Wilmer Flores. What a moment yesterday. We'll never forget it. Wilmer Flores is at first. Luis Matos in right field today. Looking forward to a big season for him. Patrick Bailey behind the dish. And he had a key hit yesterday in the ninth. Then it's going to be Casey Schmidt, DH today. Casey Schmidt. We need to see something. Second base is going to be, of course, and I guess he's the ninth hitter this year, Tyler Fitzgerald. And we haven't seen Koss yet. He's on the bench. We haven't seen Huff yet. He's on the bench. Maybe briefly a little bit yesterday. But then we got Wade Jr. and, of course, Mike Yastrzemski. Those are going to be our options off the bench today. But Justin Verlander on the mound for the San Francisco Giants. And this is going to be a huge game because we need Verlander to be sharp. He don't have to be Cy Young Award Verlander, but you can't go out there and be 42-year-old Verlander either. We need a solid, young, good-looking Justin Verlander. Saw your prospect. That's so weird they took a day off. MLB schedule is so weird. 100% Zendava. I hope yesterday is indicative of what this season will look like for the Giants. Not yesterday, but Thursday. Yeah, I'm an idiot. You know what I mean. Obviously, we play a game, another game against the same team. In my mind, it was yesterday. But it technically wasn't yesterday. How many innings do you think Verlander would throw? You know what? I don't even think, if I'm being honest, that he's going to go deep into this game. I'm hoping he does five. I'm hoping he throws five. I'm going to say he throws four, gets in a little trouble in the fifth, comes out in the fifth, throws like 4 2/3, just trying to be completely fair and honest. But I hope I'm wrong on that. I hope he goes deep. Do I think the Giants draft Brock Sell? Probably not. Probably not. But that'd be cool. How many innings do you think Verlander throws? I said, yep, about 4 2/3. We didn't play yesterday. Okay, I don't know. Like I said, you guys, you know what I meant. Let's just be honest. Let's be all the way 100. You know what I mean when I say we won yesterday. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Paul, I think he goes six strong. Let's be all the way 100. That's possible. I hope so. Wilmer is, was, and always will be the man. Schmidt and Matos need to seize the day, seize the moment, seize the opportunity. And we have a prediction from Logan that Tyler Fitzgerald hits a bomb today. One thing is for sure, the Giants must do better at the dish. They must show more patience and take some. Yesterday was not the best. I said yesterday again. Please don't correct me. You know what I mean. Opening day was not the best day offensively until that ninth inning. But you know what? They hung in there. And when it came time to get it done, they got it done. Let's check out the lineup for the home team, the Cincinnati Reds. You can see it there on the right hand side. It's kind of cut off, but we can see it. TJ Friedel in center, Matt McClain at second base, Ellie De La Cruz at short, Gavin Lux in left, Gerard. Did I say? Gerard? We need Gerard Encarnacion. This is that was a really bad injury for Gerard, but Jamer, Candelario, Encarnacion Strand, Espinal at third, Fraley in right, and Trevino behind the dish today. Lodolo will be on the mound for the Cincinnati Reds. We need Lee. Everybody loved Novocaine. One thing is for sure, Giants must do better. What's up, Cole Dunstan? Shout out to the newest subscriber. It's right at the top, and it's Junior Hubler. Junior Hubler. Junior Hubler has subscribed to the channel. And latest super chat was from AM Echo Sky yesterday, and that's highly appreciated. We're up to 42,700 subscribers. We're moving up, 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 up with the Humm Baby Baseball channel. Encarnacion, yep, the bench is a little short. The AAA season, has it started yet? It's coming up soon. In fairness, I don't know if it started yet, but I'm going to be hitting some River Cats games this year. I'm looking forward to that. I think the minor league season's already kicked off. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on the River Cats because they got a lot of good players, a lot of guys that can help us, a lot of prospects, and experienced players down there somewhat experienced, like Kyle Harrison, who is starting tonight. That is at home. The River Cats did win. They're 1-0. They're playing Albuquerque. Harrison will start tonight. So that's a game to keep an eye on tonight at 6:37 at Sutter Health Park, the home of the Sacramento River Cats, not the Athletics. Did I post the crazy crash out? You posted it for me, well, no, I'm not going to post that. Only the hardcores and those who are here and those who find it can see it. I'm not too happy about the crash out. I need to do better next time. I need to throw more stuff. That one was a little bit light. The next two games are extremely important. I mean, Giants you gotta go. You have to win two games in Cincinnati now. You cannot all of a sudden lose the next two and throw that first one in the trash. Like that first game, that was such an amazing come from behind win to throw that game basically away, because you lose the next two, you might as well have lost that one. You lose the series. No, 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 no. So today's a very, very big game. You go 2-0 this season, and all of a sudden we're talking about getting off on the right foot. And with Verlander making his first start of the year, it's so big. Now, Lodolo, I'm not. Obviously, we heard of him. I believe we've seen him before. Let's take a look at Nick Lodolo. He was a first round pick back in 2019 out of TCU. He has pitched last season. Let's see here what we're looking at. He pitched 21 games, 21 starts, 9-6, 115 innings. His strikeout is have good strikeout stuff. 122 strikeouts. Gets a little wild, a little bit. Not. He's got a decent walk rate. It's not bad, but 37 walks. But he did have 18 hit by pitches. That's kind of crazy. That he hit, how does he hit so many guys? He led the league in 2022 in just 19 starts with 19 hit by pitches. Giants, you better not hit us today. We don't need no injuries. That really starts to piss me off when the guys start getting hit and hitting the arm and hitting the forearm and breaking bones and stuff. We can't have that. But yeah, Lodolo, obviously is good stuff. But he can be hit, 4.76 ERA, 6.29 ERA, and 23. It's not impossible to hit this guy. So we need to bring the bats out today. This is an opportunity for the Giants to get some hits and score some runs today. And instead of waiting for the last minute, let's score some runs early in this one, actually get a solid lead, and take this one to the bank early. I forgive Tampa Bay with their situation more than the A's, but yeah, that's Nuts Zendav. And Nuts says, I suppose the Rays are actually playing in a spring training facility, but you know what I mean. Dodgers, Smodgers, that was last year. Giants are going to kick some behinds. We got Babe Rocks. Babe Rocks. What was the noise in the background? I don't know what you're talking about. I was screaming and pissed off. That was the noise, only noise I know about. Was there some other noise going on? What were we talking about again? Oh, yes. The San Francisco Giants and the Rays. The Rays are playing. The Rays situation is pathetic. Let me ask you all, and maybe I'm off base because I am a dumbass, but if an earthquake hit San Francisco in the early off season, when did that hurricane hit? Early in the off season, right? When did that hurricane hit? October 20. I mean, like super early in the off season, like the World Series was still going on. So if an earthquake hit October 20th, San Francisco, and caused some damage to Oracle Park, when would the repairs begin on Oracle Park? The next freaking day, right? Am I wrong? The next day, the Giants, the city, everyone is there. We're going to fix that mother effer ASAP. Sorry about the shaky cam. I'm hitting my desk. The next day we start repairs. And we got it ready for opening day. They still haven't started repairs. And I get they don't want the stadium anyway, but guess what? You don't have another stadium to play at. You don't have a stadium. They're not building one. You're not moving. You haven't figured it out. You don't know what you're doing. You've had years to figure it out. The stadium has been falling apart. You've never changed the roof out. The stadium is known as the worst in Major League Baseball. That's the consensus. All these years you haven't figured it out. Then and finally, Mother Nature said, "Screw this, enough. We're taking out that stadium." They took it out. But if an earthquake hit San Francisco, the Giants would repair that stadium immediately. We'd be on top of that. Even if it was a stadium that was older, which Oracle Park is a little older at this point. Hey, Eric, why don't we trade for Yoshida of the Red Sox? Devers is going to only DH. And Devers was like, I ain't DHing, but he is. So Yoshida is out of roster slot. We need a DH bad. We can be flexible with it. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. I would take him, but trade is easier said than done. We got to trade somebody of value to get somebody of value. So, yeah, but definitely a possibility. What were we talking about again? Yes, I do believe that. Eric is absolutely right. The Rays situation is actually a really bad look. Truly pathetic. A major league baseball team. A major league baseball team. Two of them. The A's is worse because the A's have a stadium. The stadium in Oakland is standing. It's okay. It's old. It's not ideal, but it works. I was there last year. It's fine, and it's a major league stadium, and they're playing in a minor league stadium in Sacramento because they couldn't figure it out. What's going on? Why are you in a minor league stadium when you have a perfectly good major league stadium right there? If you're moving to Las Vegas, then you need to play in Oakland until you move, like every other team does. Or you move to Las Vegas. Why aren't they playing in Las Vegas? Yeah. And they don't even have shovels in the ground in Las Vegas. What an absolute joke. What a joke, man. This is Major League Baseball teams. I don't know to blame Manfred if he's just lack of control, lack of controlling these teams and ownership and making sure they're doing on top of what they need to be on top of. Because if you can't handle owning a Major League Baseball team, then you don't need to own a Major League Baseball team. Can just anyone, everyone buy, any dumbass can buy a Major League team and just run it however they want? What's going on? Yoshida is extremely one dimensional. If we can get him for a bag of balls, sure. Bag of balls would work. But yeah, I would drive to Oracle Park and help fix it up if there was an earthquake and Oracle needed repairs. I truly believe the next day repairs would begin and we would try our best to have it ready by opening day. If not, at least we tried and we're working day and night to get it fixed. And if opening day comes, we're not ready. We got to play in a minor league park for a month or so, okay? But we're going to get back at Oracle Park ASAP. The Rays haven't even started repairs, nor have they started building another stadium. If you're building another stadium, I get it. You're building another stadium. You don't want to repair Tropicana because you're not. It's out of date. You're not going to use it. You got a new stadium. Shovels are in the ground. You're building it. I understand. You're not even building a new stadium. You don't have a new stadium. You don't know when you're going to have a new stadium. It's all talk for 5, 6, 10 years. You don't have a stadium in Orlando. You don't have a stadium in Tampa. You don't have a stadium in St. Pete. You don't have a stadium. What's going on? Eric Encarnacion is missing 8 weeks. Oh no. Rays could actually move to OKC. San Antonio, or maybe even Phoenix. Arizona is definitely big enough to carry 2 teams. I would think before those cities, this is just from rumors, from what I'm hearing, not to say I don't have any insight, but it seems like there's cities like SGA Sports Talk Channel has become a member. 12 months at Double A. Eric, I'm a big fan of your channel and you make some great content. Go Giants. Let's go. Second straight win and thoughts on Justin Verlander. Now I completely forgot what I was just saying. Completely forgot. Oh yeah, I was talking about the cities. But real quick, Justin Verlander, I think, is 42 years old. You hope for the best. He's obviously an elite pitcher, future Hall of Famer. Father Time is undefeated. Father Time is undefeated. I've heard like cities that are more likely are Salt Lake City, Nashville, Portland, and possibly Orlando, because that's kind of local to Tampa. It would be. But if I'm one of those cities, not that a city's a person, but if I'm a mayor or if I got some push in one of those cities, we're building a stadium. If you build it, the team will come. Build the stadium. None of these cities have a stadium. Screw Manfred, screw ML, don't wait for them. Build it. Build it. We got a Major League Stadium. Guess what's going to happen? The Rays will go there. The A's will go there. A team will go if you build a stadium. Build a big, beautiful, big league freaking stadium, and a team will go there. You don't have a stadium, you got nothing. You just talk. None of those cities have a stadium. They have AAA stadiums. Okay, David VR made it through waivers. He's been outrighted to AAA. That's good. Still in the organization. If we get 6 out of Verlander and only gets 2 or 3 runs, I'm super happy with Justin's outing. 100%. Chardol in the house. Outing. I heard Salt Lake, Zendava, Cole, Lancer Jack. So yeah, we're talking all kinds of stuff, but the Giants are getting ready to play today. We went through the lineups. If you missed the lineups, here they are. Ramos, Adames, Lee, Chapman, Flores, Matos, Bailey, Schmidt, Fitzgerald. You know, this team reminds me of a River Cats team, and not long ago. Last year, you could have went to a River Cats game. You would have seen Ramos. You would have seen Matos. You would have seen Schmitty. You would have seen Fitzgerald. You might have seen, not last year, was Bailey in AAA last year? Or was that the year, I think, was that last year or the year before? But anyway, I think it was the year before. I think it was the year before, right? Bailey was here all of last year because he made the team out of spring training. He was our starter last year. So it was the year before he was in AAA and finally got promoted. Okay. I'm just trying to remember. Time flies, you know. But yeah. I mean, look at it. Yesterday in the bullpen, Eric Miller was awesome. Randy Rodriguez, Tyler Rogers, they were all looked good. Ryan Walker gave up that one run, no problem. Webb was a little bit shaky, but you know what? He got through it. And we're going to take that win. And the Giants, you know, that Giants clubhouse was on fire after that win yesterday. So it's all about today now. We've gone through the lineups. First pitch is coming up in about 5 minutes. I am not going to do the play-by-play today, but we will be back for the post-game show after the game. Cole, Zendava, SG, all the regulars are here, and I do appreciate everyone being here today. Thank you so much. Look at all the members: Eric, SG Sports Talk, SGA Sports Talk. Do appreciate all the Logan, all Micah, all the members. Fins up 24/7. Lots of green in the chat. Isn't the game at what would it be? 110, right? 110. About 4 minutes away. First pitch, 110. 110. It's in Cincinnati. We are going to be hopefully hitting the game at Oracle Park when the Rockies are in town here next month, and going periodically to some games. And I'm super looking forward to that. Prediction time. I don't think Verlander is going to be dominant today. This is just my instinct. You know, first game of the year. You're at that age. It takes longer to warm up, ramp up your stuff. I think he's going to get better as the season goes, and then I think at some point he might get worse again and maybe even fall on the injured list at a couple points. But that's just trying to be honest with it. But I do think today he'll be fair. He'll be okay. He'll get us to the fifth. I think the Giants will tee off on Lodolo, score plenty of runs. They'll take out Verlander in the fifth. He won't get the win today. Bullpen will be solid, and we're going to see a home run today from none other than Wilmer Flores again. He's going to hit another bomb today. Giants win. Final score in this one, 9-6. Lots of runs today. 9-6, your final score. Wilmer's going deep. And also, it's going to be a big day for Willie Adames. I ain't saying he's going to homer, but he's going to have a solid day. SGA Sports Tech says 20-0 Reds. 20-0 Giants is the final score today. Other than that, you guys are amazing. It's been a nice pregame today. We have our score. We have all the fuss and feathers. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. Let's get to Giants baseball, everybody. I know that's a Dodgers thing. I shouldn't say that, but rest in peace, Vin Scully. Vin Scully was the legend. Manny's long-distance running experience. We need to continue the good work. I have Fitzgerald, Ramos, and Flores going out of the ballpark for the Gigantes' second win. 3 bombs, Fitzy, Ramos, and Flores. Optimistic. Timothy Castellanos is optimistic for Verlander, and I like to hear that. Let's freaking make it happen, everyone. I'll let you guys enjoy the game. I'm going to enjoy the game. We need a productive day today in game 2, and we'll see if the thumbnail will look one of two. Let's do the thumbnail now. Here's if the Giants win. Here's if the Giants lose. We have our thumbnails. You'll see the thumbnail after the game. And what if things really fall apart? What if things really melt down? Y'all have a wonderful day. Come on, Eric. What is that? What is that in what does that mean? First pitch is coming incoming. You guys enjoy the ball game. We'll be back afterwards for the post game. Have a wonderful day. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk to you after the game. See ya.